Hi, hello, good morning. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to kind of bring you an update for Holiday Adventure-a-thon. A lot of things that I had planned to do just didn't work out. So I haven't been doing the vlogs and I haven't been keeping up with my reading goals, but I'm doing it. It's supposed to be fun. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. I did just kind of wake up, so ignore my slow brain, and I apologize for all the pauses. But today's kind of a hectic day, much like yesterday. Excuse me. Much like yesterday was. So this is pretty much the only chance I have to record before I go back to work tomorrow. And I wanted to get kind of just a updated video up for you guys. Yeah, so that's that. So I'm going to start with the book that I finished, which was the second book in a Wrinkle in Time trilogy. I did make a review video, but I'm having the hardest time getting it uploaded. So I may have to redo that, or maybe I just won't review it. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. But anyway, I gave this 4 stars. It was kind of confusing, but still wonderful, wonderful read. Can't wait to read the 3rd book in the series. So I finished that book, and then that gave me excuse me, I'm looking up my information on my computer. So that gave me 203 pages, and read, so yeah, just like I need coffee. So I finished my 2nd book fairly recently, and that was Chasing Symmetry. I had already read half of this book before the readathon, but I put it on hold and decided I was going to read the last half for the readathon for the 2nd prompt. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The first book was let me finish the first prompt in the path, which was a book that was gifted to you. So this one let me finish the 2nd challenge, which was a book with a red cover. And so this book was, the last half of it was 126 pages that I got in for the readathon. And this book I believe I gave 4 stars. It was really, really enjoyable. I will be doing a review video for this book. It was given to me by the author in exchange for a review. So yeah, that's going to get a review video. I will also be reviewing on my Goodreads account as well. I don't really blog anymore, so I won't have the review up on a blog or anything, but yeah, so 4 stars, really enjoyable. So that is the end of all of the books that I've finished. Right now I am currently reading Murie, which is the book for the 3rd prompt on the path, and that is a fairy tale retelling. And so far it's really good. Really strange, but it's what's expected with Gregory McGeary. So I'm really enjoying it so far. I am currently 74 pages in, and that is entirely responsible for the sprint I did yesterday morning, which was so fun. I can't wait to do another sprint tonight with Rhiannon. So yeah, and I'll link the Twitter account for the Adventure-a-thon. So if you want to participate in any sprints, you can go ahead and check it out. They're super fun. And it's an hour, I think it was about an hour and a half, I think. And that's an hour and a half dedicated to reading with small breaks where you get to just hang out and talk to people. And it was so fun. I was so happy to have been able to finally participate in one of them. And I've set up my schedule. I accidentally left the calendar at work. So, but I set up my schedule to incorporate the next week of sprints so that I can find a way to participate. I think I was able to participate in a vast majority of the rest of them. We shall see. So that is the book that I'm currently reading. So the next book that I'm going to read is one I've actually added to the challenge. I'm feeling a little ambitious. So I've added a few books so that I can finish all of the challenges on the path with a book, except for what is it? Naughty, which was read a book that was a cover by, and the very last book, which is read a fantasy book. I'm going to read the same book for those two challenges. But anyway, the first book that I've added to my TBR is for the prompt cocktails, which is read a book while drinking a festive beverage. So I'm going to read a short story, compilation of short stories by Virginia Woolf. This book is called A Haunted House. I've only ever read one Virginia Woolf, and I really enjoyed it. So I'm really excited to get into a little bit more of her writing. So I will be reading this book. As you can see, it's a really short one. So it is a total of 148 pages. So I'm hoping that I can pretty much get this knocked out in one day. Maybe on next Tuesday. No, that's when the thing ends. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyway, I really want to read this book. So I'm going to read this book and drink some hot chocolate. Because I just haven't had time to think of a festivier. Is that a word? A more festive drink than hot chocolate. And that's a quintessential winter drink. So that is what I'm going to do. So the next book that I've kind of added to my TBR is the last half of The Murie by Luke Taylor, because I really just want to get this read. I'm loving this book. This is one of my favorite authors, and I want to get it read before 2018. And I'm a little more than halfway through. I think I have never mind. This isn't on my list. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I did not put that on my TBR. I don't know why that was in my pile of books. Well, okay, moving on. So, I've read about 160 pages into the Innocent Mage for the, I believe it's the 5th prompt, which is Naughty, which is a cover by. And this was technically a cover by. No, it wasn't technically. This was a cover by for a prompt in another book club that I had been a part of originally, where we had to read a book with a man on the cover. And I had already been kind of interested in reading something by her, so I bought this book. And so I'm going to read the first half for that prompt, and that'll be 321 pages. And then for the last prompt, which is to read a fantasy book, I'm going to read the other half, which is 320 pages. And then so my last book is Aunt Dimity Takes a Holiday. And then this is for the prompt, read a book with holiday in the cover. And so, yeah, I will be reading this. I'm probably going to read this pretty soon because, as you can see, it is a library book. And I think they're due back really soon. I don't know. I'm not keeping up with life right now. But anyway, so I'm going to read this, and then that will finish the 6th prompt for Jolly. And then this book is 213 pages. Really, really short. I believe it's probably going to be a really quick read. So, yes. So that's it for the books that I'm reading. And so a little more of an update. So far, I have uploaded 1 YouTube video, 3 photos. I did 1 Twitter sprint. I have read a total of 562 pages. I've finished 2 books and completed 2 challenges, giving me a total of 1,297 points for Team Elf. And that is really exciting because the way this started out, I didn't think I was going to get very much. But again, like I said, it's supposed to be fun. And whoever wins the house cup or the team cup, congratulations. You worked really, really hard at it. I've been seeing people reading them 200 pages a day. And so I just want to say congratulations to everyone. Everyone's doing a great job. But most importantly, I just want to say I hope everyone had a blast with this readathon. I am definitely going to be looking out for anything Novel Thoughts puts out again next year, because I am not creative enough to be able to do something like this on my own. And they're just really, really fun. I have met a lot of great new friends through this readathon, and it has just been wonderful. So thank you to Jasmine over at Novel Thoughts. I will, of course, link her YouTube page down below. And also thank you to our team captain for Team Elf, Morgie. Morganette Morgie Reads. I will also link her information down below as well. She's been an amazing team captain. She's been very encouraging, and it has just been a blast. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to go now and get some more reading in before I have to leave and do things. So that is it. Bye.